podcast. Tights and Fights is the name.
Iyo Sky went from being a cut candidate under the previous WWE regime to being a multiple-time world champion and big match wrestler that she has always been, but is finally given the chance to be in the current WWE. I remember startlingly little of her when she was Iyo Shirai. I know she had a championship run there as well and had good matches, but that is sort of faded from memory. Do y'all have a stronger memory of that run?
Yeah, because I love her.
What was the standout match of that run?
Can't tell you. I just loved everything she did. I love her so much. I loved her little panda costume. I loved it then when she turned into like rave demon Iyo Shirai in the black leather, which I would love to see come back because that was badass. I just find her so impossibly compelling as an in-ring performer that I cannot look away.
Yeah, like I have very fond memories of Iyo when Iyo was in Lucha Underground. When Leo was in Lucha Underground, she was part of the Black Lotus Triad, and she had a fucking banger match with like Pentagon Dark. She had a couple of like really banger matches. But I feel like that was the match where everyone that I knew kind of like stood up, like little ears went up, like fucking puppies, like smelling something good for the first time and recognized like how good she is and how good she was going to be, because that match was a fucking I really genuinely, I'm sure you can find it on YouTube or something. If you have not seen that, go and find it. I think I was live for that one, and it was absolutely amazing. Yeah, I remember her. I don't remember like a bunch of like standout matches and things like that, but I never do. So this isn't about her, it's about my memory. But yeah, she was fucking fantastic. Iyo Shirai back in the NXT days. I remember when she got called up, being very excited and being very nervous, because on the whole, they have not had a great track record with their Japanese talent. So I was very worried that they were like not gonna wind up knowing what to do with her. And for a few years, that was looking like that was what was happening.
Yeah, she was in Mae Young, right? Didn't she?
Yes.
Start in the Mae Young Classic, and she lost to Tony. She lost to Tony time, I believe, which made sense at the time. It was the style at the time.
Her coming to the main roster when Triple H took over was when they combined her with Dakota Kai and Bayley and had them all come out together, and they had such a great run together. That faction whose name escapes me.
Damage control.
Oh wait, I was going to say don't say it. I'll never remember.
Me, but I have a conditioner in my shower that says Damage Control on it, so I have to look at it every day, and it always makes me chuckle. Like I'll always pop for my Damage Control conditioner.
Yeah, the Damage Control is really good. It's gone through several different iterations. Her as part of this is the tag team portion of it. Her as the lead. Then now it feels like maybe she'll be feuding with them again. Feels like that maybe is being set up a little bit.
Could be. I'm here for it just because like I want to see them wrestle always. I want to see them wrestle always. It's whatever they do, that combination of those three is just a banger. Whether it's Sky Pirates, Kabuki Warriors, like I don't care. Just give me more of this, please.
Yeah, and like Iyo is, we have a lot of women on the roster who are strong, who are badass, who are submission specialists, who are graceful, who are athletic. We don't have a lot of women on the roster where it's like, she's kind of fucking brutal. And I feel like Iyo can be that person while also still being like incredibly quick, incredibly graceful. But I feel like that was one of the things that set her apart for me in NXT and then coming up was just her ability to withstand punishment and give punishment.
Yeah. If you think about her
Um,
matches against Shayna, her whole thing
yes.
against Shayna, which is, she's so, yeah, she's physically very slight. And you think of her as being an aerialist, but she is also much like Asuka, like she brings that Japanese strong
Yeah.
style
Yeah.
in a way that, like you say, makes her a true danger. Like it makes her a threat. You don't know if she's gonna moonsault off the top of a cage in a trash can or if she's just gonna beat the shit out of you. Like you don't know which one it's gonna be. And there aren't many people, I think, who can pull that off in the women's division.
And to
Right,
my
right.
eyes, the way she absorbs impact,
Mhm.
Yeah.
not even offensively, but be like the way she sort
Yeah.
of bumps around for people. She makes everything look good, whether you're giving it to her or she's giving it to you.
Yeah.
Like her timing is impeccable. That triple threat match at WrestleMania, which
Oh
is
my God.
my pick for match of the year, certainly
Yeah.
one of 2 WWE matches this year to get 5 stars from what's his nuts. Don't say his name, doesn't matter.
Shan't. Shan't.
Um,
I'd never do that to you.
but
Hal.
it's that match is so, and it's all 3 of them firing on all cylinders.
Mm.
But just an example, like that's a match that she can have any day of the week. Any of the
Yeah.
3 of them could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she is like so precise, and it's having her in a match like that is great. I'm excited to see her in a position to have matches like that with people who she has not worked with a ton. Or
Yeah,
maybe you would
yeah,
think of
truly.
as like what kind of match could she have with Maxine Dupree, who continues to get better and better and had a good match with
Mhm.
Becky. Like
Mhm.
she's not dead weight in the ring at all, but like that's someone who you don't look at her and go like she's definitely a 5-star match person right now. Doesn't mean she
Yeah.
can't get there, but I would love to see like what would that look like?
Yeah.
I think it'd be great.
No, she's tens across the board. And I think it's a testament to that fact that how, I feel so guilty saying her popularity has surprised me and that it kind of snuck up on us as someone who's been a fan of hers since she came in. And that's easy for me to say, but to see the WWE universe at large embrace her in the way that they have, despite the WWE's universe deserved or otherwise reputation for misogyny and racism, to see them still embrace her when her English, it's still not her first language. It's still obviously very heavily accented. That's just a fact. And
Yeah.
traditionally, it's taken much less than that to turn people away from
Yeah.
supporting a woman wrestler, any wrestler. Let's be honest. So to watch her transcend that with her skill in ring and her performance, and like you say, everything she does, like with selling, it's Iyo and Candice for me. Like I think they are right up, and Candice doesn't get the recognition Candice deserves. I'm hoping that's all going to change now after what we saw a couple of weeks ago. But I don't think there's anyone better than Iyo. I don't think there's anyone better actually than Iyo at wrestling in general. It's easy to look at
Yeah.
Rhea and point at Rhea because she's a big character. But for Iyo to be even in that conversation is mind-blowing to me, given how long she's been there, given the fact that she was gone, that she's come back, that she's away, she's in, she's out, that she's face, she's heel. I'm just thrilled, and I want to see her jump off the top of more big things, please.
Yeah. And it's also like it's very and we talk about this all the time in wrestling, like, you have people who are like very good at telling the story of wrestling with their bodies, and that might not necessarily translate to how good they are at using their mouths. And then you have people who are great at the talking, and they're obviously like better than most people at wrestling, or they wouldn't be in that ring. But you're gonna call very few of their matches are gonna call classics, but that's okay because we love them. And I think that Iyo is just as good as emoting and giving across emotion when she speaks as a talker as she does her ability to just fucking be the most interesting person in any match in any ring. Like I've sat with groups of people who don't watch WWE very often, or don't, and they'll just be like, Iyo will be the person that you have eyes on. And I do think part of it is that unpredictability of, oh, she can do so many different styles very, very well, you know, because sometimes you only get to be the flippy person, or you get to be the damage person, the punishment person, as we spoke about earlier. You don't really get to be like both of those. And when you get someone who gets to be that, they're a phenom, and fucking unstoppable. And it's great.
It really feels like War Games in particular is now just her signature match, right?
Yeah,
Like I feel like now it wouldn't be a War Games without her. It's like to achieve that status, to be like synonymous with a match, I think is such an incredible thing. And now I just got myself excited for War Games because I'm gonna go, and I'm so excited.
It is. I mean, you can certainly make the argument she's the best professional wrestler in the world right now. No qualifiers.
You could.
Also,
easily.
It is like she would be great no matter what. It is further impressive on top of that she's overcome the judgments that a lot of fans would have because she's not a native English speaker. Like that's her ability to communicate and tell stories both inside the ring and on the mic, whether she's speaking English or Japanese. There are people for whom English is their first language that are very good in the ring and aren't nearly as good on the microphone, and it kills the presentation. So if you can sell it all the way around wherever you are and sell that intensity, like she can sell a promo segment without really speaking at all. We're saying like 2 or 3 words. That's extremely powerful, and it's not something everybody has the ability to do.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you liked this, listen to the whole podcast on Maximum Fun or your favorite podcatcher via the link in the description.